Here's the thing. I've had this whole idea of filming my trip to South Africa as like a kind of memory video diary kind of thing. But what I haven't realized is that I didn't really speak much in the footage. So I decided to record another video giving a little more context to what was happening and what we did. For context, I haven't had a vacation in like about 6 months, and this was the first time of me like getting off work for more than one day. I decided to go to South Africa because my cousin was already in Cape Town. She actually needed to work there. She worked for an art gallery in Amsterdam, and that art gallery had an event for a week in Cape Town. And I decided to join her. So I got on a train at like 9 in the morning to go to the airport. My flight was supposed to go at 3, or maybe like 2:45. I got there early, had some problem checking in my bag because the self-check-in machine said it was too heavy. But I knew that it wasn't too heavy because on the check-in information they said you are allowed to check in 23 kilograms. On the scale it said my bag was like 22 point something. Then I went and got a supervisor who then confirmed that the machine was wrong. I still needed to go to another station, stood in the line, waited 30 minutes to check in my bag, and then 1 minute after I checked in my bag, I get a notification that my flight is cancelled. The next flight is at 7 in the evening. Remind you, it's 10 in the morning and I'm already at the airport. I already checked in my bag, which at that point I didn't know where it would go because there was no flight, it was going on, and I'm already there and I can't return home because it's like too long of a way to travel. I didn't have a choice. She goes, oh yeah, you get a $10 voucher for waiting 7 hours. I take the voucher, I wait outside of the check-in. I got bored because there was nothing to do, so I checked in and went to like the business lounge, which like a lot of airports have. At about like 20 past 6 or something, a few minutes before boarding started, I went to the gate. As I was going to the gate, I called my mom to like explain to her what had happened. As I'm walking to the gate, I can hear through the speaker my name being called up, that I needed to go to the front desk of the gate, which like in every movie ever means that something's wrong. So I went there and the pilot was waiting for me and like a few other people. And he goes, we kind of overbooked our flight and you guys are the passengers who don't have a seat. I already waited like 7 hours to get on that flight. So we wait about like 10 minutes. And then the pilot comes up to us again and says, the people from the transfer flight from LAX, they won't make it. It's delayed. You can take in their seats. And then we get on the plane and the plane is literally empty. There's no one on the plane. Maybe 30 people waiting for us to like get on the plane. I even had my own row. Like I had 2 seats next to the window and then it was just empty. It was one person in like the middle aisle, which then makes me think like, why did they make like this whole thing out of like having not enough seats when there's obviously enough seats? Because the people from LAX, those were like 5 people who missed the transfer. If I hadn't gotten on the plane when I did, like the second one in the evening, I don't think I would have gotten to Cape Town on that weekend, because there was this big storm where like the winds were really heavy, which resulted in a lot of flights being cancelled due to like safety concerns. So I'm really glad that worked in the end. So this was my travel story to South Africa, which wasn't by any means the best start into relaxing vacation mode.